Welcome back. The Ocean Institute has wonderful programs for all ages, and today I have Allison and Andrea here who are going to talk to us a little bit about the volunteer program so everybody can get involved in one way or another. Well, welcome ladies, nice to meet you both.
Thank you, nice to meet you too.
So let's talk about the volunteer program just to kind of start us off. What does it entail?
So we have 6 different opportunities for volunteers. Our volunteers help work directly with our students in our educational programs. They also volunteer in our gift shop, our Chambers Gallery gift shop, as well as help maintain our tall ships, the Pilgrim and the Spirit.
Okay, and then because you have so many educational programs, give me an example of what a volunteer might do in those programs.
One of our most popular volunteer programs is becoming a public programs docent, which is where you are in charge of educating our public visitors and inspiring children to learn using the ocean as the classroom.
Okay.
You're an exhibit facilitator. You get to run experiments and touch tanks and meet all kinds of people. It's really, really fun.
Okay.
And that's mainly what we're looking for in the education department as far as volunteers right now during the week.
So tell me, what kind of personality or characteristics are you looking for somebody like that?
We definitely want someone outgoing who loves to talk to people, especially children, who wants to share their love of the ocean, and of course all of the knowledge that they have to give.
Is there any requirement in terms of education for somebody to volunteer?
No, there isn't. We can teach you all about the ocean. Before I came to Ocean Institute, I barely knew about it, but now I have a whole different understanding and love of it, so we can instill that knowledge in you.
And let's talk about what your job is.
I am the weekend manager, and I am also the public programs docent specialist.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, and how about you?
I am the teen programs and volunteer coordinator.
Excellent, excellent. So I'm speaking straight to the people who are in charge of the volunteers, so that's excellent. All right, good. So you said you have six different departments. The gallery bookstore, that has a lot of information in it, right?
Yes, so they sell books as well as different interactive activities for students as well.
Okay, so for someone to be a docent in that particular arena, would it be somebody that would be knowledgeable about books or really anything?
Really anything.
Okay, all right, good. And then let's talk about some of the other public programs that you have.
Well, we do a lot of different things. We have a different theme every weekend, so every quarter. Right now we're in an alternative energy theme. So we're focusing on solar, wind, hydro, and geothermal power. But this summer we'll be moving into our grossology theme with Everybody Loves.
Okay, tell me what that entails.
It's all about gross science, the most popular portion being our slime lab.
Oh, so if you want to be dirty, that would be a good time, right?
Come play with slime.
Come play with slime. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. You talked about trash. There's a lot of trash in the ocean, a lot of plastic. What are you guys doing to help with that?
So we offer beach cleanups twice a month, the first and third Saturday of the month. And our volunteers in 2018 collected over 1,000 pounds of trash.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Where did you go?
We helped clean up the local harbor, Baby Beach, as well as areas around the Ocean Institute.
Oh, you did? Okay, great. Wow, that's a lot of trash. How many volunteers did you guys have?
We usually have about 20 volunteers per beach cleanup.
Okay, do you want more than 20?
Yes.
Yes, I would imagine, because 20 can't get too far if you're covering that large of a ground. There's been a lot of activity around the harbor. I mean, you guys, there's been different types of fun programs, and you had the Festival of Whales. How does the Ocean Institute participate with those?
It really depends on the program. With Festival of Whales, we do something fun and different every year. This year we did our opera. The year before that we screened Sonic Sea. Okay. So it depends on the year with Festival of Whales, but we have all kinds of activities you can volunteer for. One of our most fun coming up is the Tall Ships Festival in September.
Right, you mentioned that. Tell me what that's all about.
Our Tall Ships Festival is basically a celebration of tall ships. It's a whole weekend long of our 2 tall ships, of course, the Brig Pilgrim and the Spirit of Dana Point, and we have 7 to 9 visiting ships. And when you volunteer, it all depends on if you're trained. If you're trained, you'll work in Ocean Institute with our some 8,000 visitors. If not, you'll get a job that's just as fun, but around the tall ships and outside.
Now, I think I heard that when you do this, people are dressed, like, to the occasion. Is that correct?
Absolutely. If you're going to be a maritime education docent, you can dress for the part.
I like it. I think that would be fun, don't you? I mean, you know, because
you
you're doing it now. Okay. So if somebody wants to apply, what do they have to do?
So they would want to visit our website, oceaninstitute.org, and on our website we have all of our volunteer roles. They would submit an application, we would interview them, and then we'd begin their training and they'd be able to become volunteers with us.
And the volunteer time frame is really like, it could be 4 hours, 8 hours, is a varying thing?
It'll vary per department, but usually we require about 8 hours a month.
Oh,
so
that's
it's not too much. You can always do more, of course.
Exactly, exactly. Well, it sounds wonderful, and I'm glad you guys were able to come in and tell us all about it. Hopefully we have some folks in the audience who would really like to participate. I mean, it sounds great. How can you go wrong, especially over the summer?
Yeah, we'd love to have them.
All right, is there anything else that you'd like to mention?
Come down, volunteer with us, join our team and our family, and have a great time.
Excellent. Thank you so much to both of you.
Thank you.
And remember, if you want to volunteer, you can go to oceaninstitute.org and look at all those happy faces. They're having a good time. We'll be right back.